In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add an MCP server to a Lovable app. First, sign in to your Lovable account and open the project where you want to add the MCP server. Before you continue, it's important to know that built-in connectors are available on all plans, but if you want to connect a custom MCP server, you'll need to be on a paid plan. So if you're setting up your own server rather than using a built-in option, make sure your account supports that feature. Once your project is open, go into the settings area. From there, select connectors and then open personal connectors. This is where you can manage connector connections that are specific to your account and available for your project to use. Next, click New MCP Server to start creating a new connection. You'll be asked to enter a server name. Choose something clear and recognizable, especially if you plan to add more than one server later. For example, you might name it after the system or service it connects to, so it's easy to identify at a glance. After that, enter the server URL where your MCP server is hosted. Be careful here and make sure the address is correct, because even a small typo can prevent the connection from working properly. After entering the basic server details, choose the authentication method that your MCP server supports. Lovable gives you several options here: OAuth, which is generally the recommended choice, bearer token, API key, or no authentication. If your server does not require credentials, use the option that matches your server's configuration. If Lovable prompts you to complete an authorization flow, go ahead and finish that process before moving on. When everything is filled out, click Add Server. Lovable will then verify the connection. This may take a moment, so give it a few seconds to confirm that the server is reachable and configured correctly. Once the connection is successful, the MCP server will appear in your list of personal connectors. At that point, you're ready to use the MCP server inside your app workflow. After it's connected, you can prompt the Lovable agent to work with data or services coming from that server. For example, you could ask it to build a dashboard using CRM data, create a landing page based on documentation, generate a prototype from sprint tickets, or fetch customer records from an internal API. That's the full process. As long as your server details and authentication are set up correctly, adding an MCP server to Lovable is quick and straightforward.